Okay, Happy New Year to everybody. And I'm sure that everybody is watching some great shows that came out already. Bang Dream second season, Katakuri second season. Um, we could go on about these other shows that just came out, but this show I want to do a first impression of this show because I never would have thought this show had got me so scared and so jump scared and not even and so hyped that it makes me want to do a review on this show in the beginning. And there are some shows I want to talk about like Domestic Girlfriend, but I want to talk about this show because I was shocked. I was freaking shocked. I never would have thought this horror show had got me off the edge of my seat right now. I don't know people have read the manga. I haven't read it. You can post in the comments. I don't care if you guys want to tell me if I should read the manga or not. But from watching this anime, I have to talk about it because I never would expect a horror anime like this. Now, I'm a avid. I love horror animes. It depends on the situation, and it depends on characters that deserve to die or not to die. You know, that's what we are. That's what we like in horror animes and horror mangas. We want characters to die. We want characters not to die. We feel bad for the characters. We don't feel bad for the characters. And we like to see the blood, the gore, and all that stuff. You know, we see that a lot. Corpse Party, Higurashi, Future Diary, High School of the Dead. We could go on we could go on and on about every horror show we've watched. Blood plus Bless C. But still, this show, I was shocked. The Promised Neverland. I know what I'm saying. Am I saying it right? Yeah, The Promised Neverland. I never would have thought that they got the guts to show that much stuff in this first episode. And I couldn't even express myself. I'm like, what the fuck is this? And I'll be honest, watching it first time, watching this, I'm like, how can this be horror? It's just little kids, just little kids with their numbers on their necks. And I'm like, I'll be honest, I didn't even know what it was. I didn't even know what it was. Like their codes, are they like the birth? Are they like codes for like from the beginning? I think they're test subjects. Okay, I get that from the beginning. And when I saw the cages, and I'm like, oh god, they're being trapped in a cell. I didn't know what to expect. And you got these kids, energetic kids, orphans per se. They were like, oh, top notch. They're so adorable. But here's the thing about little kids in horror anime. You want to cry. You want to feel bad. You want to cry so bad that person, that little boy or girl in any horror anime don't deserve to die. Like Corpse Party. You know that little girl in Corpse Party, when she died, most people cry because she's just a little girl. She don't deserve to die. You know what I mean? This is the epitome of it. This is like what would happen if this would happen if the adults abandon their kids and then use them as freaking test subjects. That's the fucked up part. I will not take my kids there. I'll tell you that. I won't even if I had kids, I won't even take them there. But the show kicked off with Emma being the energetic girl, and I'll be honest, she reminds me of that girl. She reminds me of that Hinata from Haikyuu. I don't know why. It's just the orange hair type thing. I don't know why. But talking about want to be free, want to see the outside world. Okay, I get that. And then the opening shows kind of like a Blue Exorcist opening. I don't know why. It's like a Blue Exorcist opening, and it was. And they doing all these parkour outside. And they showed the maids. And here's my first thing. When I saw the maid with that smiley look on her face, I know she's gonna do something that's fucking crazy. And then you got this black maid here. I don't know what she's gonna do, because I don't read the manga, but I know you guys do. But I could tell that from what I'm looking at, I know she's gonna be one of those executioners. That's what assist the maid. You know what I mean? Assist one of them. Mom, the maid and big mom, I see that. She's all hugging the kids and all that, but deep down, I think she's the executioner. I think she is. So, that's not much. Again, the first episode of this was so adorable. You got people playing tag, and then you got people doing these researches like 9 seconds, see all that stuff. And then you got the birthday, and I'm looking at the calendar, it said 2045. I'm like, that's the year? That's the year. And anyway, you got everybody just having a good time playing tag. And then this little girl named Connie with the bunny. And I'm like, oh, that's so sweet. And you got the little calendar that says Connie and then 12. like, oh snap, something's gonna happen. And they were playing tag, and tag is part of chess, teaching people strategies, how to survive, how to think on the battlefield. It's like Lelouch playing chess. You know how Lelouch and Kogias does strategies with chess pieces. Like, okay, move up this way, go sideways, go protect the king, like that. You know what I mean? It's like that. I'm mumbling because I never again. What the fuck was this? Again, The Promised Neverland. I can't even imagine how. It's like, I don't know why. It was just so like, what the fuck was this? And then all of a sudden, Emma, Rem. If I'm mistaking the names, I'm sorry. You got the big three. Emma. The other two friends, I forgot the names, but I know they're gonna be a big role. I know those three are gonna be a big role because they're the big three. They're the main characters. They're older than them, I think. Yeah, they're older than them. That's why they like the head honchos. They're like the big three. So anyway, it was Connie's last day. Everybody was gonna miss her. They took her away, and you got the mom, which is the head of the school, whatever, all like humming, and I'm like, oh shit. And then out of nowhere, Emma and her friend forgot to give the bunny to Connie. They went to the gate that was open, and they see a truck. And they're like, oh, Connie's behind it. And as soon as they look at the back, I was shocked. I was like, what the hell did I just see? And it's not even that. It was just a jump scare. Okay, I'm not a big fan of jump scares. Corpse Party games, Friday Nights at Freddy's, Resident Evil 7. I don't do jump scares, guys. I don't do jump scares. But when I saw that, when they looked inside and they saw Connie dead with the rose, like a pile of rose stabbing her, and they showed like this, I was like, what the fuck? I was scared because I never would have expected to show that. They showed it. I'm like, damn. And the realism of the kids' faces when their reactions, oh my god, it is so freaking good. And they were hiding underneath the cart, and then they see these demons. I'm like, are they demons? Like, where the fuck they come from? I want to know. Where the fuck they come from? These demons grabbed Connie's body, put it in a jar as a specimen test subject. So now I'm thinking, and then they got the chart of all the codes. This makes sense now because now that I know each individual code, the code on their neck means they're test subjects, experimenting bodies, And I don't know if they're going to use the kids to eat the bodies or whatever, or turn them into demons. I don't know. But damn, that was so freaking realistic. Seeing the demons, and then using the kids as test subjects, like whoever's dumb could be like used as a test subject body. I'm like, what the hell? What the hell am I looking at? And it's not just that. The maid is like, from the opening, when I saw the maid had that smile on her face, I know that she's gonna do some fucked up shit. But to do something like that, to sell a little sweet innocent girl with a bunny, and it's killed her in a messed up way that we get to see jump scares out of her body, and then put her in a jar, that's kind of fucked up. Those demons are really freaking good. But they managed to escape, and now they realize they're being used as test subjects, and those are the only two they know, the one with the white hair and Emma. They know what's going on. Now they're trying to escape. I'll be honest. This first episode got me like to the edge of my seat. This is one of those shows now I want to do a review on because I never would have expected a show like this. And I know some of y'all who read the manga probably was so hyped for this. And I'll be honest, I didn't read the manga, but if y'all could give me some feedback of what I expect from this, I'll let you know. You fill me in. But from what I'm looking at, what do I expect from this show right now? Blood, gore. Blood, gore, a little bit of demon killing, whatever. And the maid probably do some horrific thing to the kids. I don't know, but that's why I suspect from it. I don't know, but this is one of those shows I have to talk about because I never would expected that this show could be talked about right now. And I feel like this show is must talked about this winter because I'm gonna keep saying never, because I never would expected a horror show that deals with children killing and dying like that. This is fucked up. And now I gotta talk. I really want to do this. So, again, my first impression of this show, I'm like, wow. damn, I got jump scared. I never would expect this shit like this to happen in the first episode, but damn, this is really getting freaking good. So now I'm looking forward for episode 2, and I hope episode 2 is going to be more better than episode 1, because again, episode 1 got me shocked, got me off the edge of my seat. Now I want to talk about this. You know what I mean? This I need to see. So I look forward for episode 2, and I know some of y'all have already read it, but if y'all give me some feedback on what I suspect from this, let me know. I'm looking forward for episode 2, and I hope you will.